dropped my stuff.
Hey, everybody. Welcome into Writing Sprint Tuesdays. This
Hello.
is Abby's Writing Sprint day, obviously, but I popped in just to say hi to y'all. It was a long weekend and I missed everybody and I just wanted to say hi.
I'm glad to have your face to help me. I'm good. How are you today?
If I were any better, I'd have to be twins.
Well, good. You're going to work on something for the first little bit, or are you just coming to chat?
Well, you know what? I actually have a text editor open on my computer and I'm working on writing out some notes for the show I'm doing with Linwood Barkley in 30 minutes. So I'm just getting some notes organized, so that I, don't ramble like an idiot and I don't
You have to
script.
talk to everyone for a minute because I'm eating my stupid cherries.
Hello, everyone. So good to see you in the chat. Let's scroll up here. B is with us. Hello, B. Hello, Keo. Elena. Hello, Ginger. Arl. Hope I'm not mispronouncing that. I apologize. Elena, TW. B again. Lee Lizzie. Welcome, everybody, to this kickoff to the Writing Sprint week here on Tuesday. Erica, J.M. Brown. Oh, we've got a great crowd today. David.
I know. Linda, Reed, Ashley. They're all here. I've scrolled down to the end of the chat. I think you might see up top somewhere. And Jay, hello.
Yeah. The gang's all here. What's everybody working on today? Got anything fun that you're working on?
I started a brand new book this weekend. My outlining is done.
Oh. What?
I'm almost done with chapter 2.
What are we working on, Abby? Oh, do you have a link for the first sprint, by the way?
I do, and it's all the way at the top. If you guys scroll back to the top, you'll see the first link is right there. Let me see if I can put it in again. And then there should also be the links down below in YouTube and Facebook in the description. Plus, one sprint will link to the next sprint. Look at us getting our ducks in a row.
It's like magic. It's just like magic.
So we got 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, I started writing the mystery, middle grade mystery, supernatural mystery. I am not calling it horror. There's nothing scary about it. And as a matter of fact, I read chapter 2, I think, to my husband last night, and he belly laughed. So I definitely, I'm not a horror person.
It's funny that you say that because Linwood Barkley, who I'm interviewing here in just a little bit, normally writes thrillers. And so I had his book ready that I've kind of skimmed through a little bit, but I haven't done like a deep read on it to prep for the show. And then the other day I started really getting into it, and it's straight up horror. Like he goes supernatural horror, and all of the things that I had assumed that this book would be. No. It's
wow.
Yeah, he goes.
I wonder how he got there. Like, is that a normal thing for him to also write horror, or is this?
No, I don't think so. Like he does like suspenseful thrillers, but like this is like straight up like Stephen King,
Doug horror.
Weird, like a Doug horror, like weird things in the closet going on, like that no explanation for. So, yeah, I'm gonna pick his brain about it because sometimes there is a subtle difference in genre tropes and what makes it, but like, and the reason I'm saying that is because you said, what you're writing is not horror, but it, it does have those mystery, thrillery, type tropes. So I want to pick your brain when you're done and see how you approach it and what things you're thinking about when you're writing a scene that might be more this or more that.
Anyway. This is the first time that actually nothing in it even seems action adventure. I usually have a bit of an action adventure piece to mine. Not this one. So, okay, we got 6 seconds. Everybody get ready. Hank, if we don't see you, good luck.
I'm going to dip out. I just want to pop in and say hey to everyone. Hope you have great writing sprints, and we'll see you on the other side. Peace.
Bye. All right, everybody. How'd you guys do? So I'm reading the chat. Ginger wants to know why my clock isn't displaying. So I am not actually in the wordsprints.org website, the one that I posted here. I'm actually working inside my Dabble project because I have all my notes alongside from the plot grid inside my Dabble project, and I'm able to sort of reference them as I'm writing and stay on track. So, anyway, let's see how you guys are doing. So, B did 616, Lee Lizzie did 361, David 365, Ashley 731. Let's see, Keo. Oh, you were just answering a question. Read 365, off to a slow start. 365 is great. Elena 219. Rosalinda 280. Linda 213. Ariel 426. And Keo got 400 words. Awesome. Susan 149. Emily 123, and lots of reading. It's fantastic. Let me see. I'm not really sure what I did. I know I hit my word count for the day because I think I have to write in order to have a first draft done by April 1st. It said I had to write like 680 words or something a day, and I hit my word count. So I was really excited about that. All right, so let's see. Let me go ahead and try and share the link to the second word sprint, if that is indeed what you guys are using. Here is the link to the second one. Oh, Monica says 100. Philosophy is a slow process. I imagine that is for sure. So anyway, let's see. How many minutes do we have before this one starts? We have 2 minutes and 41 seconds. I'm going to make sure that I have my timer over on my other monitor. There we go. So that way I can follow along, keep track of everyone. So did you guys all say what you were working on? Hank and I, Hank asked, and then we kind of like started talking about Lynn Barclay and all the things. So let's see. It looks like, oh, Linda is doing chapter 2 again, giving you anxiety. David is outlining, the choose your own adventure story. I actually have a great, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but my minor is in accounting in college, which is like so unlike me to have a degree in accounting. But the accounting people absolutely loved me, and they begged me to get a major in accounting after I did. It was like an ethics in accounting project that we had to do in my accounting 2 class, and I wrote a choose your own adventure story for it. And because I was an art major, I illustrated it. I did it on transparencies because we had an overhead projector. And so I read the story to the class as my presentation. And when I would get to the part where you had to choose which page to turn to, I made the class vote on which page to turn, and whichever one had the most votes, that's where I went. So I was constantly flipping through these transparencies to put them up on the overhead projector. But the accounting professor apparently had never seen anything like that in an accounting class before. And I was like, oh, well, I'm glad I can be the first. Anyway, that's my story about choose your own adventure. Sorry, when I don't have anyone to talk to, you guys, you get weird stories like that. So let's see. How else? What are we doing? I see B keeps talking about romance. You must be putting a romance element in your book. Let's see. Everybody, what else do we have? I'll scroll down some more. Susan's working on her first draft. Oh, NJ got to 32,000 words. That's fantastic. Reed is working on the madness running through my brain. It must be your amygdala, Reed. So, thanks, Keo, for humoring my stories. All right, you guys, we got 3 seconds, and good luck writing. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Bye. Okay. I tried to give it a few seconds because I know there's a bit of a lag sometimes between the live stream and the wordsprints.org. So anyway, let's see. How'd you guys do? Kio's sitting this one out. She's got some thinking to do. David's got 280. Ashley got 625. B got 580, writing her first date for the young main characters, and plotting cats. I like that you're also plotting cats. Reed got 454 for a subtotal of 819. Let me see. I don't even know what I got this round. I started a new thing. So I got 477, it looks like, this round. So let's see. Lee Lizzie, 222. J.M. Brown, 734. Ariel, 444. Ooh, nice. You got to buy lotto for that one. Let's see. Let me go ahead as everybody's loading things up. Let me make sure we've got word sprint number 3. I'll put it in the chat just in case anybody needs it. Oh, good. Susan got 294 and Rosalinda got 282. So there is the link to the next sprint. Let me go ahead and put it over here on my iPad. So I have the timer. We have 3 minutes and 20 seconds before this next sprint starts. Suddenly I'm like, do I have any other stories to tell you guys? I'm probably feeling fresh out of stories. So let's see. Drat fairies drank all my coffee. Oh, I hate it when that happens, B. For us, it's always the gnomes. So my parents live on Lookout Mountain, like literally right across the street from Rock City. And Rock City has all the gnomes. That's what they're known for. So they have these like little gnomes set around in like little scenes all over the walk paths, like when you walk through the forest and squeeze through Fat Man Squeeze and all the things. So I don't know if anybody's ever been to Rock City, but so we're always saying we blame it on the mountain gnomes at our house. Bye, NJ. I'm glad that you stopped by for a while. So Reed says it's a 10-second delay. Okay, I'm going to try and count to 10 next time. But, oh, Monica, you love Rock City. I know, I love Rock City too. So I'm headed there pretty soon. I'm really excited. Ashley thinks gnomes are creepy. That's cool. I have a gnome outside my house. His name is Mitchell, which to me doesn't sound like a very gnomish name. It's part of why I think it's funny, I guess. So, but yeah. So did anybody have great plans over the Memorial Day weekend? If anybody did anything exciting, put that in the chat. I did hibachi. We went to this hibachi restaurant where you can see the beach from the hibachi tables, which I think is always really fun. What else do we do? I spray painted a bird cage that I'm turning into a trellis for some of my plants. So, you know, ta-da-da-da. So Ariel says, my princess is being rude to her future husband in front of the guests. Ooh. How dare she be so rude in front of the guests? Actually met my dad in Edinburgh for lunch. Oh, nice. And Kia went shopping at the outlets. Oh, awesome. That sounds like fun. All of that. Well, I say it sounds like fun. I only like thrift shopping. I don't like outlet shopping. I'm weird. I don't like to buy new things. I only like to buy old things. Is that strange? So, but anyway, we got 40 seconds before our next sprint starts. I am still writing. My main character is, what? Kyo, you work at a thrift store? Oh, you have no idea how excited that makes me. I would be in such trouble if I worked at one. I feel like I would come home with treasures constantly. And then I wouldn't have a place for everything in my house. I already don't have a place for everything in my house. I rescued a plant from the plant shelter this week and had a hard time finding a place to put it. Anyway, here we go. The next sprint is starting. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Good luck writing. Okay. So Kia says I got 138 words, but in my defense, I was writing a short letter. They all count. B got 378 for a total of 1574 today. Nice. That's awesome. Let's see. Read. Oh, David, I missed you. 263. Read 572 for a total of 1391. Ashley 412 for a total of, what is that? Is that 1,771? 1771? I don't know how many you wrote. Did you write 11,771 today? Trying to determine what that number was. Emily, 293. Let's see. 1771. Okay. Good. Ariel, 474. Susan, 357. I must need new glasses, you guys. I have the hardest time. I have to lean in really close. So let's see. I said Edinburgh instead of Edinburgh. So I'm going to work on my pronunciation. I'm not good at accents. So you'll have to excuse me. I'll work on it. So let's see. How did you guys do? So B's total is 34,825. That's pretty awesome. Lizzie, 66 for now, but today a total of 1,004. That's awesome. So you guys, Hank might still be on the podcast if anybody wants to drop off and go join him now. That's you can find that on our Dabble YouTube station. Otherwise, we have sprints tomorrow and Thursday, and I believe we have an office hours event at some point. So let's see, really quick. I will check the Dabble community while we are all here together so I can plug some of our events. It looks like this week, yes, word sprints, Dabble's word sprints. That looks like that is what we have. But next week, we do have the Teen Book Club and more word sprints. And I am teaching a class on plot twists. So that's what's coming up the next couple of weeks here on Dabble. Thank you, guys. I am so glad you joined us. And hopefully we will see you again tomorrow. Bye.